All right, everyone, welcome back to Be Divine Minded. It is your girl, Goddess Fumi. If you've been following my channel, you know that sometimes I have like these crazy conversations and I feel like I need to share them on my YouTube channel. So, this particular conversation I was having with my brother, this is my real brother, y'all. Me and him, we just always kind of have these disagreements. Sometimes we are in agreement, but then you have those times where we just completely disagree with each other. I feel like a lot of people might enjoy this video just to hear this debate and also comment your feedback on this debate and what you think, because some shit just need to be talked about. All right. I'm going to call him back because actually we were on the phone. The phone hung up.
I was about to call you back.
Hello?
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Amos?
What's up? What's up?
We were talking earlier about just relationships and if a woman should date. Well, I brought up the fact that I don't think a man should really date until he's financially stable. And you were saying that you completely disagree.
Yeah, I feel like a man should not be validated by his what he has financially. I don't think that's right or fair.
I don't think I'm saying that a man is being validated by what he have in his pockets, but I do feel like it's hard to date someone when they're not at that place where they're able to have that masculine energy of providing.
But
being able to.
That's subjective though, like because what he might have might be enough to someone, just not for you. Or I feel like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so let's say a scenario. You know, you're a guy. Let's say you meet a girl and, you know, you guys start dating and, you know, you kind of fall for each other. But she was in a situation, let's say, with her previous husband or her children's father. And every time something comes up where this woman is in a hole, you are not financially able to be there for her, but yet her ex is always there, picking up the slack, making sure that they never fall. The household always have everything they need. So, like, would you still, as a man, feel like you are the man of her household? Or, like, this is your woman? Would you feel okay as a man?
No, I would be upset that she's actually going to someone else financially.
But but what if she came to you and you're unable to be there for her?
Then we don't need to be together.
So that's my whole point. It's hard to date a man.
But that's something that would have already been established beforehand.
What's beforehand? What if when you first meet each other the first year, everything is going good? She might lose her job. And now she's at a point.
But then you are validating him through what he has financially. It's like, all right, you don't have enough, so you're not worthy.
No, but you still love him. This is what I'm saying. This is why I feel like.
Then y'all struggle together.
Okay, you struggle together, but that means that you and that man are going to either come together and live together so that you can, you know, figure out the bills that way, or struggle together, meaning he's going to help you with those bills, or you're just going to be evicted and he's going to still, like, what do you mean struggle together?
Meaning y'all need to work together to make whatever you want happen. I feel like you shouldn't have to step out and ask another man for help if you already, even if that man, you know, because what if he lost his job and it was outside of his control? So therefore now, since he lost his job, you got to go to another man. Like, that's not.
No, I honestly, I feel like everything happens with time. So let's say that, you know, that same scenario that we started out with where she lost her job. And, you know, I feel like after some time of her struggling on her own, you know, and she may have went to her guy and he didn't have it. And maybe she started picking up extra shifts at work or just, you know, doing the most, trying to get herself out of that situation. And then she has her man who's not going above and beyond to get her out of this situation. I think that is sometimes what will show a woman how much a man how much that man loves her by how hard he's willing to go for her. Because if it
Right.
was him in that situation, hopefully he would pick up extra shifts or try to find another job to do whatever he got to do to get himself out that hole.
I think it comes down to like your vision as far as for the relationship. Like if you want to be somewhere in 5 years, like your vision for yourself in 5 years completely different from his vision of himself in 5 years, then yeah, like I feel like that's something. I feel like all this could be avoided in the beginning if y'all are both being honest, completely honest about how you feel and being upfront. Then it won't have to ever come down to able to pay your bills or whatever and have to go to someone else. I feel like you have already talked about that, or y'all already would be on the same path, like the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in the beginning of a relationship, nobody is ever really gonna expose who they are. Or
that's the problem with today's people. That's the problem. I feel like people not being honest, people not being upfront with how they feel. You should be able to go and say, if I struggle, like this is the type of person I am, like I'm trying to be here, but if I fall short, will you be there? Why can't you be honest and tell? That's just the same thing with like the whole polygamy thing. Like, like I want to date outside this relationship. Before you get in a relationship with me, just know that this is my views on it. And if somebody else come and step in, then that's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, be honest up front with everything.
I do think that is a very key component. Like, just seriously, straight up, letting the person know this is what. So if I was to meet a man, because I'm a single woman. And what do you think I should say on the third or fourth date? Hey, just to let you know that sometimes I do struggle, and if I am struggling, I expect you to be there for me.
Yeah, because that's what you expect, right?
I mean, I just feel like all women, like if you had a daughter, if you had a daughter, you would want the man that she's gonna marry to be able to do everything that you can do.
Love her first.
Yeah, but if you love your woman, you're gonna go hard for her like you would yourself.
I don't know. I don't know if I would say it because I have totally different views altogether. I feel like people already need too much. Find a way to not need so much, and then reduce. Reduction is production. The small changes are like.
You mean like, okay, if I lost my job and I got this big old house, I need to get something smaller that I can now afford instead of just expecting the man that I'm dating to carry everything that I slack.
Yeah.
Okay, I get your point on that, but also some people still have old school views on relationship, and clearly you don't. But I do. And I feel like a lot of men out here, they do as well because they want to be the man in a relationship. They want you to follow their lead. They want you to,
That's why it shouldn't be a problem for you to find the man that you want. Because obviously if the man not doing something you don't want him to do, then he wasn't the right man for you in the beginning, which should have been communicated in the beginning to avoid the whole situation.
Yeah, but that's like saying it's not like say for me, I'm not looking for a rich man. Like I'm not that type of woman. Like I'm not out looking for a man with money, but I want a man who knows how to handle money and who has enough so that, or not even just have enough, he has enough drive and goals and that work ethic where he's gonna get it. Like I don't want someone who's okay with just being okay. I want someone who.
Nothing wrong with that, but don't you think that can be identified before you get to the point of y'all being in a relationship and you come falling down on hard times and meeting him and he not being able to be there for you? Don't you think those signs will be shown in the beginning when you meet him? If he have like the whole get to know each other process before y'all even.
You're right. But that goes to another video that I made where like a lot of women, sometimes when you like someone, you're so giddy and you really don't communicate the way you should. Like we really don't express ourselves in the beginning because you're so blinded by that just lust and you're the whole illusion of who this person is that you kind of ignore all the stuff that you see. But then once you with that person, it's kind of like, okay. And that goes back to just, is it okay to just change your mind? You know, to deal with somebody, you've been dealing with this person 3 to 6 months, maybe a year, and you realize, okay, this is not the person I want to be with.
Absolutely.
So it's okay to change your mind.
Oh, absolutely, because everything is changing anyways.
But then y'all look at women like we're leaving you because, oh, she left me when I was down, or like.
Right. I mean, well, you already said that this person usually don't have the drive or don't have, usually, like when you meet someone, like I said, you already know if they have the drive or they already, established. So I don't think the male will have a right to feel that she's leaving you because of that, because you already who you are regardless. It ain't like you either have that drive or you don't.
Right.
Fall down, you still got that drive that you can fall back on to make things happen. Now, if you fall down and you get complacent there, then no, you can't feel that she's wrong for leaving you because you changed.
And sometimes you be with a man and you want to be there for them and you try and you help him, but he's just not getting anywhere. He don't have that drive. He don't have that. So.
Well, I feel like that still is a problem for both sides, because I feel like going into a relationship, you should go in whole. You shouldn't go in needing anything. You should go in feeling whole. Two wholes come together.
Remember we were talking about that meme where they said if a man can't put nothing in your pockets, he shouldn't be putting nothing in your vagina.
That sounds like prostitution.
But it's all energy. Like, energy is energy. So if I give you my energy, shouldn't you be reciprocating some kind of energy as well?
Yeah, some kind. It doesn't always have to be in monetary form.
But what if that's what you need at that particular time?
Then that don't mean you have to give up your sexual energy for monetary energy.
You don't have to. That's true. That's true. You don't have to. It was a meme with him carrying groceries. It said if that man isn't able to bring groceries in the house, it's no reason for him to be eating at your table. And that goes back to, remember when I was with Jamel's father and he would come over and eat our food and stuff like that, and Jamel wouldn't do anything for me. It was all based on love. That man wouldn't help me if, but it was all love. But he would just take.
Right. Now, who's that for?
I feel like, well, at that time, I feel like it was him and my parents because I was too young.
Who do you think is that fault now?
Now, if I was to put myself in that situation, it's my fault.
Right.
But
that's what I'm saying. It's what you allow.
Yeah, you're right.
What you allow.
So you hear that, ladies? It's what you allow. And this is coming from a man. And he's telling you, we need to establish what we expect from these men in the beginning. Don't wait until 6 months to a year. Y'all, then made arrangements like y'all going to be together. And now you just feel like, oh my God, he can't help me out. So this is just.
Don't go in a relationship looking for something that you need from him. Go in a relationship being whole and seeing what you can actually maybe learn from him or anything outside of monetary, because someone can always fall short of money. So I feel like that's just my take on it. Go in a relationship as a whole and look for another whole. Don't look for someone that actually needs you for money or, that's my take on it.
Well, I appreciate work on yourself, ladies. That's what my brother said. And this is who I go to for any advice. I have to call him sometimes in the morning just to get some good energy going. I'm going to post another video on this topic and what I feel. So make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you comment your feedback, because I want to know how the guys feel about this and also how the women feel about this. Make sure you guys hit the bell so that you can be notified when I make my next video.